For this example, say we are asked to find the total area between the function f of x is equal to x to the third minus 7x squared plus 10x and the x-axis between x is equal to 0 and x is equal to 4. We can reproduce this graph on our calculator. If we go to y equals, I have x raised to the third minus 7x squared plus 10x. I can adjust the window so that x goes from 0 to 4 and y goes between negative 10 and 5. Press graph. You'll notice that the graph on the calculator is very similar to the graph in front of me. On this graph, we notice that there is area above the x-axis, and there is also area below the x-axis. So if we would like to find the total area between the function and the x-axis, we will need to use absolute value. We'll evaluate the integral between 0 and 4. The absolute value of x raised to the third minus 7x squared plus 10x dx. To evaluate this on the calculator, notice that we already have this function plugged in as our y1. So when we go back to the main screen, we will calculate the integral, so math number 9, and then we need the absolute value, so math num absolute value. We can use that variable vars, y-vars, function y1, close the absolute value, comma x, comma 0, comma 4. And if we press enter, we will get that our total area between the function and the x-axis is 16. If you have the new operating system, when you hit math number 9, you will end up with the integral with little boxes and d with a little box. You will plug in your lower limit, your upper limit, and when you get to this box, that's when you need to go to the absolute value command. And once you do that, it will put in absolute value bars for you, and you will just be plugging in exactly what you see.